Lab speed level 14. Lab speed level 14, baby. That's what's up. Attack speed level 81. You can already tell. Yeah. I also have the stuff, the shield. Five, four, three, two, one. Yes, you didn't break. Attack speed. Thank you so much. Good. Okay. Gonna fix my auto pick ranking. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. This work. I just woke up. I forgot to upload the video. Shit.
Cupcakes. Crazy cupcakes again that we saw in. The strings. Just how to see today. When a big bull so in my way. The ag makes a brand new thing now flowers. And Mary Bell. Rich Rihanna passing. I still enjoy the content. But to me, him passing was more like a passing down the torch.
Is this weird? So 536. Looking at me. Mm-hmm. Ever be free? Yes.
Don't blink.
I don't know what it was. King Dodo was seized down in the brewski. Two men standing.
Don't blink, right? That was his goal. And if that was his goal, that was accomplished. Tenfold. I'm saying tenfold. Don't blink.
ये वीडियो उसामा फ्रॉम चिकागो की नजर आएगी.
I love you so. Fuck, it feels good. Fuck. My legs. Come on, Ink, stop complaining. You got this. Shh. You're gonna one leg is asleep. I realize what's going on. I realize what's going on. My apologies. No. I know where it is. I know where Morse are.
And he's only getting 3 years in prison, and he's eligible for parole. Okay, why is it, and nobody could legitimately explain this to me, but why is it that pedophiles, rapists, why are these people getting minimal prison sentences? So why not
There's a
do
second one.
society a favor and put pedophiles on the death penalty? Okay, if you don't want to do the death penalty, then make it a thing where people can hunt and kill high-risk sex offenders if they're convicted without a doubt, 100%. There are some problems to that. Sometimes people
Salut, pas ça va bien?
trained or picked up for support.
Y'a pas de problème?
I mean, it's one thing. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You step outside, take a piss, because your toilet don't work, and, someone saw your dick and came with an offender list.
Oui.
People get put on
Je sais que t'es occupé, mais je te dérange pas trop longtemps.
shit all
T'as dit, tu veux que je passe après le dîner?
tell you what
Ok, fait qu'une heure, ça te va?
you're a subject. But then some
Oui, oui. Mais, est-ce que tu voudrais. Ben oui, je l'ai vu, mais il n'y a pas d'heure. Fait que tu veux que je vienne vers une heure?
list just says
Parfait, il n'y a pas de stress. Je vais être là vers une heure.
it doesn't say
À tantôt. Bye.
that presents a huge problem.
So this so-called innocent person Josh is referring to here is Alex Anderson's roommate, Marshall Daly. This is no fabrication. I'll share the link below so you can look him up. In 2005, he was convicted of this crime.
200
Marshall
coins.
told his friends that he was wrongfully convicted and said that he conviction would have been a misdemeanor for public indecency. I just wanted to point this out because Josh likes to make up excuses for his friends.
18.
My buddy Marshall, his toilets were backed up. He couldn't find a bottle to pee in. So he steps out into his backyard to take a piss. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You can't see jack shit. And his fucking neighbor called the cops and said, "This man is harassing my little girls, blah, blah, blah." Long story short, Marshall told the judge that he was gay, and he was very open and very direct about it. And because he told the Wyoming judge that he's gay, he slapped him with charges he didn't even deserve, let alone earn. So now my buddy Marshall is on the sex offendery list because he had to pee at 4 o'clock in the morning in his backyard, standing behind the garage where nobody could see him. And yet, the nosy ass neighbor that he had might have seen his head on his shoulders, and you know what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
Anyway, moving on from that sicko, it doesn't help that Josh would reference the innocence of children and puberty, almost always referencing little girls when doing so. It's pretty uncomfortable.
So how did I do? Let's just go through my YouTube real quick. And while I'm deleting comments, I'll read you some of the nasty comments people have been saying. This ought to be good. Your symbol looks like a penis. Yeah, I used it to fuck your mom last night, and your 18-year-old daughter who's looking hot as if she became legal.
What?
Delete.
What the fuck?
You hear these junior high chicks saying they want a boyfriend. It's like, no, you need to do your homework and focus on your grades. And dress modestly. Second thing I'm gonna say, don't be in a hurry to grow up. Enjoy being a kid while you still can. Because that shit ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid, you're allowed to color outside the lines, I guess, depending on how strict of a household you live in. But you know what I'm saying? But when you're an adult, you have a lot more responsibilities. Wake up to the truth, people. Wake up to the fucking truth. The food industry is paying the FDA a shit ton of money to keep their nose out of their business, which allows the food industry to add hormones to our food and to add GMOs to our food that we don't need, that cause worse things. Children are entering puberty way too fucking early as a consequence of this shit. And it's funny because it's like when you're a little kid, you know, you're influenced by the world around you. You might have strapping young little boys who are obsessed
Guess.
with growing facial hair and trying to be all macho and cool. You might have little girls who are obsessed with getting boobs when they're older, and it's like, don't be in a hurry to grow up.
Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent, then added 3 times the Febreze freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings.
Razor bumps? Get a shave with a touch of aloe. Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive.
At Hyundai, this is what SUV stands for. Safe, uncompromising, valiant. Unlike
As an Aaron.
Sometimes when you get boobs, it hurts your back.
I'm gonna try something else.
On top of rambling on about sickos, Josh began constantly talking about identity politics, like transgender people. He didn't quite understand these topics, so more often than not, he would parrot political YouTubers the best he could.
She basically said, and I quote,
And I quote,
that calling somebody by the sex they don't identify as is a violent crime.
what?
I'm like, what kind of stupid shit is that? If you don't use the pronouns that I'm accepted with, that's actually a violent crime. Okay, and that's where I had the problem. That's where I'm like, no. So, okay, hypothetical. If someone says they're a goddamn Charmander, if someone says, I'm a Charmander, and if you don't identify with me on that, then you're a violent hate crime, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. People look at them like,
At the end of October, Josh found my channel, which had maybe a couple of hundred subscribers at the time. He reacted to a video I edited called King Cobra JFS Spray Paint Meltdown.
for some reason why every time with oh, don't want to. Come on, you little fucker, stay on there. Please, I'm not asking much here. Just fucking go on there. That's good enough. At least it's staying on there.
Perfect.
So now, after a little bit of cussing and frustrating experience, we got 4 more handles done. Hey, Leather String, fuck you. Stay in place before I tell you. Don't be a fuckhead. Now I want to wash my hands and get the black on the handles for these next 4 wands. And then let them dry. But it's like a cheap can of black spray paint, and that's why I'm not. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is the last time I use fucking spray paint like this. Fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking piece of shit, man. Dude, why isn't it staying on there? This is fucking frustrating, Facebook. Great, now I've got fucking black paint all over the purple.
No stop.
Fucking piss me off with this shit. Fucking fantastic, man. Now I'm pissed.
I'm gonna make some space.
Damn it, now I gotta paint all of my fucking hands trying to fix this mess. Now I'm doing everything in my power to keep from screwing my fucking
Mm.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. The fuck is that? You call that a fucking handle? That looks fucking stupid, dude. I don't know. Maybe some of you might think this looks good. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, dude. I'm so fucking mad right now. Oh shit, it'll stay in my fucking hands, but you won't. Fucking bullshit. Trying to make quality wands here, and the fucking paint won't cooperate. Fucking pisses me off. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I got paint all over my face. How the hell did I do that? Oh my fucking god, dude. Now my perfect skin is fucked with this paint on it. God damn it. Making lawns should not be this fucking frustrating. No, making lawns should be a joyous task. Oh look, I get to provide awesome lawns for my awesome peeps. Fuck this cheap drink. Unfucking believable. There'll be a Jew baggy piece of shit.
done for. Bullshit. Well, this video was a complete fucking disaster. Fuck this video.
Josh wasn't too happy that I was editing videos and live streams, especially ones he thought were deleted.
So while scrolling through Bite-Sized Cobra's channel, I mean, this dude's basically taking videos of mine and editing them to be shorter and to the point. But fuck those videos. You know what I'm saying? It's the comment section that got me thinking. You know, people expect me to be perfect. And when I'm not perfect, when I freak out over little shits, people are so fucking quick to jump down my throat like, oh, look at this autistic freak. How has he been able to live on his own for so long? He should be in group. He should be in a group home. Blah 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 blah. Fuck you. I'll be the first to admit it. My temper's not perfect, and somehow they're getting a hold of videos I delete and putting them on YouTube. King Cobra JFS spray paint meltdown. Oh, I'm not on Reddit, Dana Smith. I'm on a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel called Bite-Sized Cobra Vids. And this asshole just steals all my videos without my permission and re-uploads
Good.
them to YouTube. Yeah, Bite-Sized Cobra Videos, you fucking retard. Go ahead and steal this one.
Whoa.
I don't edit my videos because that's the magic of
You
the
know
one-take wonder
how much things we watched
that is Gothic
You
King
know how many
Cobra.
videos I did today?
I don't have
You
a
know how much I
script
had to
for
think
my
about today?
videos.
You
I
know,
don't sit down and say,
not judge me.
okay, what am I
Don't
gonna
judge me.
bitch
All
about
doesn't judge me,
next?
you don't get to judge me.
You know, Dana Smith, I would love to ask that girl out, but part of me doesn't want to do it just because I'm afraid of, you know, someone in town being a huge fan and being like, holy shit, Gothic King Cobra. My girlfriend fucking takes a picture when we're not looking and then posts it to the internet and then, yeah, no. You know, and this is the biggest problem of
Don't
it, too,
make
is
this
these
So I
these
guess it's all
videos
the
of me
same
flipping out over spray paints
I can skip
is
music.
probably gonna scare her away, dude. Yeah, you know, the chick I want to ask out, she would make me very happy. I would literally be the luckiest guy in the universe if I got to do her. But just waking up cuddled up next to her, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, like not trying to be graphic or sexual.
Okay, so this is also something important.
Next to her, I'd be like looking down like, God damn, dude, what did I do to deserve this? I'm a lucky bastard. Josh, did you know it's illegal to pretend to do witchcraft in Canada? You could get that snails guy arrested for
Having a literal sense of happening that I what's
That
going
I
on.
could.
You know?
That I could.
I didn't even realize that I was dreaming
Josh
and
attempted to take
losing
back
this job,
Firefox
so of course.
and
Then I
thank
just
me
it's
for
pretty simple,
boosting
right?
his fame. But he would also report my videos.
I'm reading all these stupid ass comments. People mocking my powers. Look at what's coming to them. Karma's a bitch. My demon friends will take care of them.
We have a big video that
My
can
demon
delete.
friends will take care of these asshole trolls for me. Trust and believe, and when it happens, they're gonna rue the day they fucked with Gothic King Cobra. So Bite-Sized Cobra videos, thank you for boosting my fame and success on YouTube. Thank you for sucking my dick.
You see this in the dating world a lot.
Mine wasn't the
It's a
only
rebound. It's a
channel
rebound.
Josh
It's a
had a
rebound. It's a
problem
rebound.
with. He also had a
12:53,
beef
okay.
with Anonymous Casper Wyoming, a YouTube channel dedicated to re-uploading and saving Josh's Facebook live streams.
Don't blink.
There are some people on social media who think I'm delusional for thinking I'm famous. And, if I wasn't famous, then people wouldn't steal my videos to put exposure on their channel. Who's stealing my videos? Well, we got Bite-Sized Cobra videos and Casper Anonymous. They're stealing my videos off of Facebook and YouTube without my permission. And it's ridiculous. I might need to get an entertainment lawyer, yeah. People are stealing my videos and they're getting hundreds, if not thousands of views.
Don't blink.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to take legal action.
So
It should
about
people could just be nice
the new
and
job.
not do these things, but asking the human race to be
his trolls continued honing their craft. Of course, there were the same low-effort trolling, like making fun of his balding and cleanliness, but some really got under his skin. What bothered him the most were when trolls made YouTube videos accusing Josh of being gay with Steve.
Partez du bon pied avec le forfait bancaire pour nouveaux arrivants TD.
It was 1202.
My skin needs to be up for anything, even though it's sensitive. And Venus gets it. Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive has 5 long-lasting blades and a touch of aloe
1253. I don't
for a
know what
close
it was.
shave with up to 0% irritation. Get a shave made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus.
So the last step.
Don't sing love songs to wake my mother.
Sound is invisible.
Sleeping you right by the
Invisible.
Don't sing love songs.
You can touch something and make an impression.
Don't sing love songs.
Something to shake in the air.
Story of Sounds.
Did you know about Cobra and Steve's relationship in Wyoming? Yeah, he told me about it. But no, I know that him and Cobra actually kissed at one point because he told me. And he asked me if that was okay. I'm like, well, yeah, he was your past relationship, and I don't mind it. I mean, I think he said they dated for about didn't you say that y'all dated for about two years? Or like a few months or so?
Well, I was in a relationship like that with King Cobra.
Cobra and Steve made out once. That's no big deal.
Got the King Cobra sexuality revealed. I'm straight. I like chicks. If they're 18 years of age or older, they're clean and they're moderately to severely attractive. Yeah. I really don't see color when it comes to chicks, man. Chicks are chicks, you know. Pussy's pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Not
I
really.
especially have a thing for goth chicks and alternative chicks. You know what I'm saying? Goth girls and
Stop saying what I'm saying.
girls, you know, girls with tattoos and shit like that. So right now there's gonna be some bullshit circling the internet because trolls have no life. You know, and these trolls want me to freak out and overreact, get all pissy and upset. I'm not gonna overreact or get angry.
Over Thanksgiving break, Josh decided to make a new batch of wands instead of spending the holidays with his family.
This year I'm not. No, because of my work schedule, I couldn't go on Thanksgiving break with my family. It is what it is. I'm not gonna. My family went out of town to a hotel with an indoor water park. That's what my family does. Like, I'm not trying to fucking talk shit, Facebook, but 2017 has been a shit year for a lot of people. All these fucking mass shootings and shit. It's fucking disgusting.
Josh would make wands, order expensive customized pizzas, and get some more rad gifts. Shout out to Exhumed Visions.
We have some stuffs in the package.
Hey there, sexy.
That's awesome.
Watching Gorn.
Yes. Hold the phone, Sylvester Stallone. Yes. Exhumed, fuck yeah, bro. Thanks for the cable and the button. That is awesome. Hey, hold the phone for a second. I got a missed call.
He also received something that would get him into big trouble with Facebook. It was a pair of tight green underwear with a sleeve for his willy. I obviously can't show you too much of this stream because YouTube will strike my channel, but surely a Google search of King Cobra JFS green cock holster will satisfy your curiosity.
No, I'm good, thanks.
With a little encouragement from some fangirls and some off-screen fluffing up, Josh showed the world his fully erect penis in the brand new pair of tight green underwear.
So someone sent me a package. Look at the underwear that someone sent me.
You're gonna get in trouble, bro.
Oh, Cody,
really have to think about that. Says,
But YouTube is
"What's
good, right?
wrong with putting them on? Girls are practically naked on Facebook. Double standards, man." Alright, hold on a second. I guess here's how Facebook allows. So I don't want to get in trouble on Facebook now. I'll admit they're a little tight, but they're not too tight. Yeah, that's what they look like when they're on. Huh. And it's also very comfortable to sit in. Like I could sit back in it and relax, you know. I can sit back and relax and just, you know, whatever. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm certainly not ashamed of my body. At least I shouldn't be.
As anyone could have predicted, showing off your fully bricked self on Facebook was not allowed, and he was banned for 30 days. Josh wasn't too happy and argued that women could post pictures of themselves half naked to Facebook without repercussion, but he couldn't, and this only furthered his obsession with double standards and gender relations.
So I got a 30-day ban on Facebook for wearing, I'm not gonna take it all off, but for wearing some underwear that a fan sent me. Now granted, this underwear is a little bit tight
Apologies.
around certain areas, yes. So I was strutting my shit for a bit, and then lo and behold, the video got flagged. I now have a 30-day ban. Keep in mind that, you know, females post pictures of themselves in skin-tight clothing and thongs and pasties covering their nipples on Facebook all the time. No one says shit. And you know what? Fuck our double standards in our society, dude. Like, straight up. Why should dudes have all the fun on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? The chicks want eye candy too. And I'm like, if chicks are allowed to post pictures and videos of themselves in their underwear on Facebook, then why can't I? How is me wearing boner sleeve underwear any different than a chick wearing a
Bonus leave.
My guess is some sorry sack of shit saw that video, got intimidated, and was like, I'm gonna flag the video because I'm jealous of this guy. So I'm
That makes a lot of sense, bro.
for having a big dick. I'm being held to double standards because I have a big dick. I got a comment from Precedes the what is his name? I don't know. I can't pronounce that. He said, "Yeah, bro, they uploaded the underwear video right away. Everyone saw it. It's all over Reddit. Gotta watch what you do, brother. Your trolls are crazy as hell."
No, they're not. You notice you get in trouble.
I didn't make the best judgment call, but I figured it'd be okay considering you see chicks in revealing underwear on Facebook all the time, showing off their shit. I mean, could these trolls suck my dick any harder? They think, oh, well, if we save the video and upload it all over Reddit, we'll fuck with him. Not really, you're just gonna make me more famous, dude, for exposing the hypocrisy of Facebook.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm gonna be increasing my attack if I get a vampire.
Goddamn, got my up-age fangirls ready to stare. One girl said to me the other night, she liked the way my underwear hugged me tight. Double standards are a bitch, so fuck it, leave it in the ditch. My dick is the shit. 7,000 subscribers, yo dick ain't shit. My dick, fuck Katy Perry. Yo dick is just plain scary.
Fuck Katy Perry.
My dick's like a porn star's. Your dick just scars with its bad memories. My dick's like a motorcycle. Chicks like to ride on it. Your dick is just plain psycho. My dick is the shit. Yo dick ain't shit. Yo, my dick's crazy good. Your dick is crazy ass lame. It's a shame, but you remember my fucking name. You're gonna make me more famous when you spread this shit. Like your dick in your STDs. My dick likes to please. Yo dick got the STDs. Yo, my dick is pimp shit. Yo dick ain't shit. I'm confident in my body.
Basically, 3 lyrics constantly repeated.
Shit, my dick take care of
Okay, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yo dick used to have the business put to it. My dick shoots off loads. Your dick fucked your mom. My dick is the bomb. Wait a minute. Is that too
Netflix.
My dick's got the fame, yo dick has no name. P.S. Got King Cobra's the best in the business. We got dicks like Satan, ready for me. My dick is fire, your dick's about to expire. My dick, dick shit, yo dick, dick shit, yo.
Fuck, dude. It won't connect.
My dick's like a bomb, if the girl wanna hit it, yo dick's already gone. My dick blows minds, yo dick blew its own brains out, cause it's so sad, it's so mad, look at me getting more famous. Look at these Reddit trolls spreading this shit like butter. But I sit here and yell at them.
Okay. We're gonna get copyright. There you go. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Don't come out in the wash. Odors from sweat, urine, and other musty odors can get trapped in fabrics. Try Downy Purifying Rinse. It helps remove trapped odors 3 times better than detergent alone. Try Downy Purifying Rinse.
Postpone a birthday, Amy, but if you didn't get a reservation,
Help sneeze-proof your cold season. Get
stop
emergency
always
ready.
recommending that. Well, it's always romantic.
Go to the top of the Empire State Building.
Enjoy the view without a host. They've already seen it. Host free stays with
There you go. It works. It works. Du- 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 du. Du- 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 du. Du- 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 du.
A couple of weeks after Josh was banned from Facebook for showing off his enormous schlong, he was visited by a longtime fan named Jesus Morris.
Who's your friend? Sup, daddy? This here is Jesus Morris. What's up? Send some super chats. Jesus Morris came all the way from China to come see me, and he's doing a little bit of documentation on God's work. Yes. Why can't you have guests? Yeah, why can't you have guests? Well, that certain someone ruined that for me. Oh shit! Yeah. Chris? No, someone else. Really? You had more than Chris? Well, Chris wasn't really staying here for that long, unless he had. Dude, Chris was here for like 3 months, right? Not even. Oh, really? Well, I was letting this chick stay over at my place with her boyfriend because I felt bad for her. She had her cat with her, and then my landlord caught me with her boyfriend, her cat, and like 2
You wanna do 15?
and,
No, I can't.
My landlord basically gave me a $500 fine and said, if I catch you with overnight guests one more time, I'm kicking you out of the apartment. And I'm like, fair enough. Bless you, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, all right. Whoa, there we go. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got a little bit of chi between my hands. Love it, yeah. Oh, I can kind of see like there's like a flickering, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see that shit.
Whilst Jesus Morris was hanging out with Josh, he recorded a long-time requested video tour of Josh's apartment. This gave us a unique
Damn it.
and interesting behind-the-scenes look at Josh's gaff. also recorded a music video preview for Josh's song Legends Never Die on his most recent album, Trails of the Abyss.
Having damage.
Living is just a slow way to die. Live for the moment. It could be worse. The power of the mind has no limit.
Feeling victimized by Facebook, Josh stepped outside and rejoined society, only to be bullied by the locals.
I needed some toilet paper, just minding my own business. On the way to Wolfenjug, I encountered some obnoxious, rude little kids calling me a faggot and shit like that. I'm like, whatever, you know, it's not their fault their parents raised them to be ignorant little shits. So I'm like, whatever, dude, no big deal. I keep walking. I got people driving by in their car calling me a faggot, calling me a tranny. It's like, excuse the fuck out of you? Fuck you guys. And as I'm walking back to my apartment, I see a woman with 2 dogs. And all I said was, "Aw, nice dogs." And she looked at me and gave me this snotty attitude. And she basically said in a snarky ass voice, "Mind your business." And I was like, excuse me? Didn't your mama ever teach you to have any manners? The polite response would have been, "Thank you. What the fuck's up your ass? Who lit the fuse on your tampon? You fat slag." I called her a cunt and a bitch, and then I walked away. And she called me an asshole for saying it. I'm like, oh, I'm the asshole. Well, I'm the fucking asshole. But by the time that little incident happened, I was done, dude. I was done. I literally had to deal with rude ass people just walking, minding my own business. And you know what the problem is, YouTube? The problem is today's kids got no respect. Rodney Dangerfield, I tell you what, no respect. But no, you can't even slap kids for getting mouthy anymore because that's abuse.
After being shunned by the community, Josh slithered back to his lair and drank for the next couple of weeks to get over his seasonal depression.
So I got some whiskey syrups. I got smoked honey and whiskey sour. Unfortunately, a lot of people get a little depressed around the holidays, YouTube. But some people might think I'm an alcoholic, but I would slightly disagree with that. I like to have a drink when I can, yes, but I've gone several weeks without it, you know, so I don't need to function, but, you know, I mean, a lot of people drink during the holidays. 1 or 2, maybe 3, 4 minimum.
Josh attempted to bring a bottle of pink champagne for Christmas, but the gift was rejected. He was even asked explicitly to not bring alcohol to Christmas dinner, and it was suggested Josh may have a drinking problem.
I bought a little something for early Christmas celebration for my family. I bought a bottle of pink champagne. Every last Christmas or so, I've always brought a bottle of something to the celebration, you know. And I'm not gonna break that tradition. And it seems now that I'm not allowed to bring alcohol to the actual Christmas celebration. I'll just bring this to the early celebration. I don't know, because some people think I have a drinking problem, and I disagree. You know, I like to have a drink, but I don't have to have one all the time. Eventually, I cut myself off, and eventually, I go a couple days without having it. So, I mean, I appreciate that people care, but sometimes it just feels like, you know, they're, that's the thing of it. Is I don't even care if I just try a sip of that or not. It's none of my business. I brought that as a gift. You know, because showing up to the party with nothing completely just makes you look like a bum and a loser. That's why if certain people in my life spending Christmas with my friends or my family, I don't care. I don't give a shit about the presents. I don't give a shit about he said, she said, stupid shit like that. I don't need people being worried about me because that's the last thing I need. I get enough crap from people on YouTube as it is. So, yeah.
After Christmas, Josh immediately began working on his next album titled Hell's Advocate. Like his other albums, he had a difficult time with the spelling of his new title.
So, check this out. I'm out of Facebook jail. Fuck your double standards, Facebook. Fuck 'em. Fuck your double standards. So I'm working on my new album, Hell's Advocate, and I noticed I spelled it wrong on the album cover and on the iTunes list, so I'm redoing the album cover so it's spelled more correctly.
Josh would end 2018 by setting himself a New Year's resolution. He was going to finally get his driver's license so he could drive a car he couldn't afford. Quite a lofty goal.
My New Year's resolution is to get my driver's license. I'm not gonna ask my fans to donate because that's just, no. If I want that car bad enough, I'll save up for it. Are you doing anything cool for New Year's? Probably not. Probably not. The reason why I get depressed around the holidays is because I never have enough money to give everyone in my family something super nice. I never have enough money in my possession to give my family and friends something super nice for Christmas, It sucks, but it could be worse. Do you think you'll ever do a live tour with your songs? No. No, I'm never getting discovered, but that's alright.
Grady Dick with a perfect pass of that Jeanette Labs razor. Let's run that one back again. Because he's able to apply less pressure, he'll be experiencing less irritation. Not just any razor can do that. Nice.
Hot dang, you're slick.
Nobody sticks to me when I'm with you, Pam.
Oh, stop it. You make people laugh.
It's not about being discovered and making the money, it's about making the music, keeping the genre you're making alive. No, I'm never getting discovered and I'm alright with that. Like going to local bars. Yeah. That's the thing of it, is if I go to a local bar and play guitar, they don't want to hear my songs, they want to hear actual songs. So I need to learn a bunch of songs on guitar before I even consider doing bars. Log into my Teespring and see what's crack-a-lacking on that. Well, that's just fucking depressing. No one's really buying merchandise, and it's like, ugh, dude. I try to put out cool merchandise for my fans, and problem is it's overpriced. I don't have any control over how much Teespring or customized girl charges.
Josh almost ended the year on a high note by slaying a disgusting troll.
This your boy G. I just found this stupid idiot on YouTube by the name of King Cobra JFS. The one in the original, baby. Ha 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 ha. AKA Josh the fucking jackass over here. This fucking jackass. Anyway, Josh the jackass over here is at his name suggests being jackass. This cheap ass, ghetto ass fucking King Cobra. Dungeons and Dragons loving fuck boy. Oh, that's good. Actually,
We're doing good. 830.
good fuck you. Okay, your mother should have swallowed. I bet it hurt. Did it hurt your mom pushing your fat, nasty, shit talking ass out of the disgusting hairy dress, you piece of shit?
They would get the last laugh, however, as Josh admitted to dropping his knife into a bowl of his freshly squeezed shit on New Year's Eve.
You've been having some rotten luck the last couple of days. a string of bad luck recently, and it's done with. I go to take a shit, and then I get done taking a shit and I piss. I pull up my pants, and my pocket knife decides to fall in the toilet in the shit and piss water. So I had to wash it off and wash my hands. I was gonna wash my hands anyway, but you know what I'm saying. I don't care what haters do, you can't let them determine your life.
B99. Some of the best show in the world.
Josh began the year picking up where he left off, ranting about gender relations and obsessively rambling about a coffee pot that was passed down to him by his grandparents. In an honest attempt at growing his business, Josh devised an ingenious
Sophia.
way of evolving his wands by adding thin copper wire to the handle. But this evolution would come at a price, a 41% increase from $24 to $34.
The next job that we're gonna have is gonna be a rebound. And then
This sudden increase in cost, which made him mad.
This is the orange wand that I carved out. A lot of people really like the copper on the handles. I thought I'd try something different with the wands this time.
bounce shot.
And that definitely
We
looks
have
like
right
a
now can
wand.
bounce from enemy to enemy if
See,
activated.
maybe not paying
That's
like,
good. We're gonna go
with like
with
shipping,
shotgun.
it might be a little bit more expensive. But I assure you, it is worth it. Now, even though it didn't take me very long to make these, that's because I'm a skilled wand maker, you two. It may take other people a little bit longer, you know. Well, if you'd like to order a wand, now's your chance to do it. They're a bit more expensive because they have copper on the handles, but not too much more
Tower
expensive.
Talk.
I'm not
Resistance Reborn.
I don't know why the fuck you gotta say stupid shit like that. Stupid fuck. Why do you look confused? Why do you think I look confused? Why are you being a dumpster?
My question is, what is your Starbucks order?
Fuck! At least it went on the floor. God damn it! Fuck this video. There are some people who are a bit concerned. They're like, oh, you have a 41% increase in your wands. I don't know if I could buy one. Well, then, your loss, not mine. I use real copper wire, okay? I use real copper wire from the hardware store. People are making comments on my wand video like, oh, you can buy copper wire at Walmart for $11. And I'm like, that's not real copper wire, dude. That cheap shit you get at Walmart, that's not real copper wire. That's knockoff craft crap. Josh, you promised you wouldn't increase your prices. Some of your fans are disappointed. Fuck off, dude. I put more time into these fucking wands, and I used more expensive material. So when you use more expensive material and you put more time into the wands, then I'm gonna charge more. That's called fair business practice. Take that disappointment and shove it up your ass. Your wands are shit. Fuck you. You just got blocked from my Facebook. Eat a bag of dicks. Fucking cocksucking motherfucking troll. You're just jealous. I make a living selling these and you don't. You're just a fucking jealous little you wish you could make a living doing what I do. You wish you could make a fucking living selling wands. You wish you could make a living doing what you love to do. But guess what? You don't because you're a jealous little pussy. That's what you are. Fuck you. Unfriend. Block. Choke on my dick, you fucking bitch. Confirm. That's how you know it. I'm not answering that. Watch. Watch it be a prank caller. Watch. Hello? Hello? Yep, prank caller. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Fuck these trolls, dude. Seriously, fuck them. What's that? What's that? Oh, airplane mode on. Why do you do them in batches instead of custom orders? Genuine question. Maybe because I feel like it. Maybe because it's my business. All they said was hello. Dude, that wasn't my dad on the fucking phone, okay? Fuck this shit, dude.
After his wand batch didn't sell out in a day flat like they usually did, Josh defeatedly lowered the price back down to $24.
I've been in a real shit mood lately, but it's whatever. A lot of my fans were complaining that I charge too much for my wands. So I lowered the price back down to $24. Even though I spent good money on expensive materials to make decent wands, I still got a lot of crap from my fans for, charging too much, supposedly. Yeah, I'm about to go hang out with Steve for a minute and have a little pizza party. Just wanted to do a quick live stream on Facebook and let y'all know that I lowered the prices of my wands back down to $24. Kind of selling myself short on that one.
File repair.
Oh well.
To try and lift up his spirits, Josh went to hang out with his buddy Steve and have a very uncomfortable pizza party. The hostage in this video is Steve's girlfriend Heather. Thankfully to you, the viewers and taxpayers, she was not pregnant and did not give birth to Steve's spawn.
Yo, what's up, Tubes? Chilling out with Scrapper Steve.
They're running the system to do this. TyCDM.
For both of us here, we are not seeing each other in a relationship. We are just friends.
Yeah, Steve's already got someone.
Let's go is okay.
Yeah. All my fans know I'm straight. Well, Steve's fiance is pregnant. She can't really have spicy food, so.
Unimportant.
Do what up, man, Mountain Dew.
That's what's up, Tubes.
Most definitely.
Yum. Come get you some.
Waterfall, that son, bitch.
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
Some stuffed crust right there. You see the cheese? Oh yeah. It's a rockin' good time.
That'd be. That definitely gets a 5-star rating on my book.
The innovation didn't stop at copper wiring, and Josh began multi-purposing his wands as pipes. This skill proved beyond Josh's abilities, and thusly he retired the endeavor after only 2 successful attempts.
I'm coming up with
I'm in.
a new wand design. And it's a wand you can smoke tobacco out of. I don't know how it's gonna do, but we're about to find out. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wasn't expecting it to kick my ass like that. No, gross. Ew. I'll grab some Kleenex here in a second to wipe that up. Ugh.
400K.
eBay has all the tires you need at prices you love. eBay, things people love.
This is incredible.
Nobody likes to be told what to do, except when someone says, "Hey, eat a Reese's!"
Would you look at that? I had to go to the bathroom to get some Kleenex. Hold on a second.
Universes collided when Josh had a short feud with a YouTuber named HamPow93 in late January. Who is HamPow93, you may ask? Josh and HamPow both had documentaries filmed by Trapped. Josh's documentary Gothic King Cobra was uploaded in February 2014, and HamPow's was uploaded in December of 2015. HamPow is, funnily enough, a fan of my channel and would catch up on Josh by watching my videos. After the drama with Gothic D, he made a video with his little man boob out and discussed the short-lived saga. You heard about the Gothic King Cobra and the Gothic D. Gothic Dick. So, Gothic King Cobra, this is a message
sir. Don't let it get to you. Don't let those haters get to you. Because the Gothic D is retarded.
Josh being Josh, he was a little late responding to Aunt Hal's video, and more insultingly pretended not to know who he was. He tried to hold back his feelings, but Hampao made an accurate but devastating observation about Josh hiding behind his autism.
Stop hiding behind the autism wall. It's like a little barricade.
I'll stop you right there, bud. Let me stop you right there. I don't hide behind my fucking autism. I don't. And here's the best part of it. I can get away with more shit. The reason why I can get away with more shit is because I have autism. Yeah, I'm not afraid to play that card to get away with shit. I don't do it too often because it's a privilege of mine, but I'm not afraid to play that card.
What the heck?
And you know, this whole spew about, oh, fuck the haters, man. Dude, I've been living that for like ever now. Okay? Yeah, okay, no, I get the gist of what he's jabbing at.
This short rivalry would run its course after Hampao's videos became too repetitive and monotonous even for Josh. As Valentine's Day was approaching, Josh began preaching celibacy and claimed to enjoy being single, despite knowing down to the month he last had sex with a woman.
How to be single. There are 4 steps.
How is that possible?
Just 4. Did something happen between my eyes? Well, I have this tub full of sticks next to my workbench. And when I leaned forward, one of the sticks that I had in my bench cut me on my forehead. Like, it literally smacked my forehead off of that shit. And I'm like, how in the flying
Brooklyn
did I manage that?
Nine-Nine Season 2 Episode
So
2.
clumsy, you're just like, how the fuck did I manage that? It was one of those moments. Son of a bitch. See, then I do shit like that, I knock my phone off the desk. Really? You need to accept the fact that everyone dies alone. It doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. We all die alone. Step 2 is learn how to enjoy being single. Don't feel like you're pressured by society. Step 3, before you start dating, take time to enjoy yourself and enjoy things for yourself. Learn to find happiness in yourself before you find happiness in others. Step 4, when you're ready to go back on the dating scene, take your time. Don't just run to the first asshole that hands you a rose or a pretty compliment. Hypothetical. Let's do a hypothetical, if you will. Let's say you've had a crush on somebody for years, and you kind of stalk them, kind of not.
No, cannot.
But what if that person decides to date someone from the exact same state you live in, and that person they're dating also stalks them on social media? So, don't let it get inside your head, man. Say to themselves, you know what? Have fun with the little fuckboy. When you want a real man, hit me up. And if the only difference her so-called boyfriend offers compared to you is he's got a car, and that's it. That's not much of a difference, bud. You know what I'm saying, you two?
Josh would parrot these talking points for many years, and they became very tired and very boring to listen to.
This is so dumb. I cannot change names. What the fuck?
His upstairs neighbors continued to blend music and have loud, enthusiastic love-making sessions. This time, Josh was a little more threatening in his disapproval.
Howdy ho, you two. Got me a broken baseball bat. Not really good for playing baseball, but it's good for other things if you catch my drift. How hard is it, you two? If you live in an apartment complex, turn your fucking music down after 10 o'clock at night.
So the
I'll admit it, I stay up late sometimes too, but when I'm up past 10 o'clock on the weekends, even on weekdays, I try to be a bit more quiet because, you know, it's just disrespectful, YouTube. You know, if you have neighbors that are trying to sleep, they probably have kids that are trying to sleep, and you're sitting there blaring your fucking music till 1 o'clock in the morning. Fuck you. respect. There was some asshole either on the second floor or the third floor blaring their music. It was like 11 o'clock at night on a Monday evening. I could be an asshole if I'm pushed to it, and trust and believe you don't want to see my asshole side. Like, I'm out of tobacco, I haven't had a girlfriend in over a year, so I'll ask you politely 4 times to knock it the fuck off. And if by the 4th time you haven't quit being disrespectful, then I'm taking it into my own fucking hands. Forget involving the landlord, forget involving the cops. I'm taking it into my own fucking hands. If you can't be fucking respectful, then I will show you how to be respectful.
Josh wasn't the only person in life struggling with the dating scene. Fan favourite Alex Anderson began hanging out with Josh in the romantic month of February. Alex dropped an interesting story about his cheating whore of a wife getting a massage with a happy ending.
My buddy Alex Anderson came over with some brews, and here they are. Fucking good old Camel 40 Extras, Silver Ice. For example, like my fucking ex-wife, man. When I walked in on her fucking
Damage.
she tried to tell me she was giving him a massage, but then she's been trying to get back with me ever since. Yeah. And I told her, no, I'm not going for that. Fuck that shit. And that's the thing of it, dude. I don't care how I got treated or how I treated my exes. You know, all I can hope is that there was somebody who treats them right. Well, excuse me, get over here, Bert. Oh, yeah. All I can...
The man allegedly giving Alex's wife a massage just so happened to be a mutual friend, Zachary Lodge. Here he is in Josh's apartment. In this picture, he is cuddling up with what may look like a man, but this is actually Josh's ex-girlfriend from 2013, Amy. As the love month of February flew by, Josh celebrated the milestone of reaching 8,000 subscribers. Josh made his biggest one batch to date, 14 painted sticks. Hoping for a large payout, Josh fantasized how he would spend Valentine's Day and all the tang he would slay. Valentine's Day and a $33 Domino's pizza came and went, but his Etsy money hadn't come yet. Josh was rightfully annoyed that he didn't get his $336 in time for Valentine's Day. He would go as far as blaming Etsy for his inability to ask out his crush.
So I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I unfortunately could not do what I was planning to do due to a lack of funds. I keep asking Etsy to transfer my money, and according to my revenue, it's $336, which would be a nice chunk of change when I get it. But no, all I'm gonna do at this point is just say fudge it and keep trying until I get, you know, the funds. It is kind of frustrating how sometimes life never goes the way we want it to.
As it was President's Day, Josh gave Etsy a little leniency, hoping they would hurry up and pay afterwards. But as the weekend flew by, the money was nowhere to be seen. Josh was at his wit's end, and
Sean and I are celebrating 3 years together, and what better way to celebrate than with a private, relaxing weekend getaway, just for the two of us. When we travel, we like to find homes that are unique, and fortunately there's plenty to be found on Vrbo. The home we booked couldn't have been more perfect. It's quaint, cozy, and the aesthetics were gorgeous, making it the perfect place to unwind and connect. After settling in, we cooked a delicious dinner for each other, and then wrapped our night with a hot tub soaked by the fire pit. Book now with Vrbo for travel made easier now than ever before.
We should be okay. Nope.
and threatened to leave Etsy if they didn't get him his money.
Anyways, Etsy, you have one last chance. One last chance. This is it, dude. my final warning, Etsy. You either give me my fucking money on Monday, or I go through Wix to build my own website and sell my wands there. Your choice, Etsy. I'll go somewhere else to make my money if I have to. But again, that's totally your choice. I don't think Etsy wants to lose any more customers than it's already lost within the last couple of weeks. If I don't get my money on Monday, I'm not going to be happy, and I'll be going through another website to sell my wands. That really fucked my plans up on Valentine's Day. I was all set to ask a girl out on Valentine's Day and go to the bar and have a couple drinks. But because I didn't get my Etsy money, I couldn't do that. I was all set to buy some groceries, get some food from my apartment, so I could do a new cooking video or 2 or 3 or 4. And like I said, I can't even do that because I don't have my Etsy money yet. And here's the thing of it, Etsy. I have a little over 8,000 subscribers of people who watch my videos. That is a lot of potential customers. Yeah, here's the thing, Etsy. You can fix it, or I can go somewhere else to sell my wands. I don't care. I'll get my Etsy money Monday, tubes. It's going down, mate. I'm gonna be calling Etsy on Monday and getting this shit resolved ASAP. I'm getting tired of waiting. Dealing with a lot of bullshit today, so right now I'm gonna do me. Dealing with a lot of bullshit today, so right now I'm gonna do me. It's Friday. Fuck it. It's the weekend. You believe this shit? Goddamn Catholic Pope is sitting there offering molested children 10% off at the Vatican gift shop. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. That is a slap in the fucking face if I ever saw one. Here's an idea. Fuck your 10%. You know what you give them? You eradicate pedophilia from the Catholic churches. You get rid of it. You persecute all the sick fucks who do it, and you throw them in jail. Fucking Pope offering victimized children 10% in the gift shop. Man, that's retarded.
The next day, Josh had realized his big mistake. His debit card had expired, and that was the reason why they couldn't give him his money.
And the only reason I was having trouble with Etsy is because my debit card had expired and I had yet to put on a new one. That's why my money got delayed. And if I'd have known that, I would have got my money sooner. And it was an honest misunderstanding, and sometimes when I misunderstand, I get a little carried away and I get angry just like the rest of us, you know.
In an effort to give Josh butt pats, on Facebook, Clint congratulated his son on his successful wand business. Although the wands were selling out, Casper locals were not happy with Josh hacking branches of live trees, even threatening to call the police and have them arrested. Little did they know, Casper PD watch his videos.
Albeit, it is a little strange watching someone just randomly trimming branches and putting branches in their bag. Like, what is that, you know? Most people around town know what's up. They're like, well, that dude sells wands on Etsy. But there were some people who are like, okay, that's a little weird. While I was trimming this one particular tree, there was a dog in the yard barking his brains out, you know, so I tried to be nice. Me being the dog lover that I am, I chopped off a branch and gave it to him to chew on, and they called their dog into the house as they're unlocking their door, and this guy comes back out and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I basically said, "Oh, I make
That's so rude.
trimming this tree for wand wood." This fucking goddamn tree was on a little patch of grass right
What?
by the street, right by the curb. And he starts giving me this shtick about, well, you can't do that, that's my tree.
No,
Fuck, I can't. I didn't say it like that, I was very polite. I said, this is public property, dude. He starts giving me this shit about how it's his fucking tree, and I'm like, the fuck it isn't. You know, if the tree was in his actual yard, I wouldn't have stepped foot, you know. But if it's on public city property, they can't do shit. 1. 2, you know why the cops in this town don't fuck with me? Because I'm autistic. Some of them watch my videos and like them. And because I keep my fucking nose clean, I don't start drama with nobody. And yes, the Casper Police Department are very much aware that I get bullied and trolled on social media.
day had finally come. Josh was going to ask out his months-long crush, the waitress from his old workplace. Sadly for Josh, it wasn't meant to be. He lied and alleged he asked her out, but the trolls had scared her away, purposely missing out the fact that she was engaged for several years.
Gotta say, the shampoo I've been using for my hair is definitely doing the trick. It's looking a lot thicker. Well, now, it's a good thing I didn't drop that on the floor. That would have been disastrous. I'm having a bit of a rough day right now. I don't want to talk about it. It's personal. I'll get through it. You know, that's life, Facebook. Life's gonna throw you a curveball and kick you in the nuts whether you like it or not. So, long story short, I went to go ask a chick out. I had the money to do it. And she basically said, I wish I could date you, but your trolls are assholes. That's fair. I appreciate her letting me down gently. I actually have a lot of respect for her for doing that. I guess my YouTube bullies pretty much scared off the chick I wanted to ask out. I didn't say shit about her on social media. And they're probably laughing themselves sick right now.
Charlie Kirk est mort et la comédienne Catherine Brunet s'en réjouit. Réjouit, pas juste « Ah, tu l'as mérité ». Non, non, non. Oh, parce que toi aussi.
Putain, je suis tombé. Intankable. Ouais. C'est bon. Merci à Delco pour le top gift offert au laboratoire, ça fait super plaisir. Et merci beaucoup à Kékos pour le 10e mois de soutien en tier 1, c'est très gentil. Merci beaucoup à vous pour la force. Et le cap.
That did put a smile on my face a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The people who scared her off are more sad than I am right now. So I basically went to a bar, had a burger, 2 beers. Service was excellent, the food was delicious.
What the fuck?
$7 tip and I left. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out with some friends. That's all I can do at this point. Well,
It works. It works.
despite the recent bullshit, you know, the trolls, like I said, they got lucky, you know, as far as
From long.
which chick
Let's go take a shower.
But, well, it's a little too late for that, Gabe. The trolls have already gotten to her, unfortunately. My trolls are assholes. I went in to ask her out the other day.
Fuck, I can do one more.
Overheard a couple of her acquaintances talking. They're like, oh, so-and-so's gonna, or Josh's gonna ask so-and-so out. Aww. Then I hear one of her other acquaintances say, Josh's trolls are assholes. And then I hear the girl I wanted to ask out say, I wish I could date him. And I mean, I've been rejected by chicks because they thought I was creepy and they didn't, you know, understand me or give me a chance. That I can deal with, but getting rejected because of a situation that's pretty much out of your control, you know? That's on a whole nother level. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. I guess my trolls found out not only
And deep all these bands.
wanted to ask out,
Do 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 do.
After feeling down and out, Alex Anderson came over to comfort Josh and dropped some memorable one-liners.
Got the King Cub, JFS.
yeah, man.
Sitting in this park, chilling,
You already know.
fucking drinking with the homies, man. That's some fucking bullshit. What they did to you, they fucking hope you did, man.
And we did Casper Wave.
Okay.
What that fucking chick did, at least. That chick bitching you out for waving your wand. Come on, man. You was just trying to get the block symbol to work.
On top of that, I wasn't even
Waving my wand.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up at this exact moment proves that your devices are listening to your stomach.
No doubt, dude. You just pulled it out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. And then she wants to fucking bitch out about that. You tell her I have autism. Please leave me alone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And then she kept fucking blah 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 blah. Yeah. It's like, come on. Yeah. Fucking use your fucking brain, man. That's the reason it was given to you. Kicking it with the Cobra, man. Yeah. I didn't see the finger, sorry.
Oh, she's pissed.
But yeah, just basically those videos are about people giving me shit.
One about chewing, and then the other one about pulling your wand out of your pocket and putting it back in your pocket.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
$5 donation, Drew. Much appreciated.
Good job, Cobes. Fucking hell yeah, bro. I'm at fucking $5.
I had a nasty fall
Tower.
earlier. I scuffed
Résistance
up my
reborn.
arm. As you can see, my arm's a little bit pinker than the other half.
Right?
Yeah.
I seen it fucking. In my coma. Woo! It's okay, as soon as he got back on his bike, he kept riding.
Yeah, I was alright. When I took a moment to cut.
My question is, what is your Starbucks order?
Of the fucking curb, call the state, let them know it's still there, right? Curb check, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's my homie. I'll support him all the fucking way.
Appreciate it, man.
No problem, homie.
Don't.
Sorry, this stinks on your floor like fruit.
Yeah. If someone give a donation, I'll give them a shout out right quick.
Hell, man, if I had the money, I'd give a donation too, bro.
I appreciate it, Alex. You know I do.
Oh, I know you do, bro. I wish I could, man, but I'm so fucking broke, I make a poor man look rich.
Huh.
You know, I don't mind chilling with my fucking homie, man, kicking it when I can.
Cool guy Jay says Alex is a chilled lover, drug addict, lovey Cobes.
I'm a fucking drug addict, huh?
No. Well, they're saying you don't need
Drug
more
addict.
drugs, is what they're saying.
Oh, right on. Well, hell yeah, man. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks for supporting Cobra all the way, man.
Yeah.
Y'all have my support since you're supporting my homie.
Yeah, appreciate it.
JFS kicking it with homies, man.
Yep.
I appreciate him kicking it with me and my brother Marshall. Well, he's actually my homie, but I consider him as a brother, you know? Yo, mama's house. How may I help you?
Exactly. The trolls love to prank call me when I'm doing a live video, so they'll pretend to be someone off my number. Nope, not answering it.
That's why you say raise a portion clinic home and a half off five twins on Tuesday. You right when we swear. How may I help you? Or you say fucking needs more. You stab and we slap.
No shit.
And look at some of these wands he made, man. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Give Cobra fucking props, man. He made a wand for my homie mom. Fucking cheers.
Ah, man.
Give me some more of that.
Ooh.
Take a little bit more, bro.
Yeah, I got you, man. Oh, wait.
That's good.
Wait, I gotta.
Oh, you gotta take the lid off, right?
Yeah, my bad.
You're good. No trip and no foul, bro. That's good.
Thanks for watching.
Peace out, man. Thanks for chilling for the Cobra.
Yeah.
We were hit with some news
Hey, Rock.
on March 28th, 2 days after Josh's birthday. Alex Anderson passed away.
Oh, you're Jake. Oh, you're Jake.
After a couple of days, Josh mourned the loss of his good friend Alex.
It's been a rough couple of days. My homeboy Alex Anderson passed away a couple of days ago. It sucks, you know. He died while having a seizure. I mean, at least he's no longer in pain. He's no longer suffering from his epilepsy. I guess that's one positive way to look at it. Despite having epilepsy, making something of himself. He got food stamps, which greatly improved the quality of his life. He couldn't afford a house, or at least he could afford some food, which is better than nothing. And that's the way I choose to remember Alex as my homie that I hung out with, drank with, you know. I refuse to see Alex any other way. I walked into the basement where Alex passed away, and I poured some beer on the floor, and I said, "This one's for you, man." And then I chugged the entire fucking bottle practically. Tomorrow's a new day. Well, today is Sunday. I think Alex might have gotten into pipe smoking because of me. I showed Alex how convenient it is to have a tobacco pipe. I can remember when I made this pipe for Alex, too. He was so grateful to have it. He was like, "Dude, thank you." I'm like, "Does that make it easier to smoke it?" And he's like, "Fuck yeah, it does." I'm like, because he was literally holding the pipe this close to his face to smoke it. And I'm like, "Dude, no. No." But, yeah, I'm not going to smoke out of this pipe too often just because if I miss my friend bad enough and I want to hear his voice, I can always watch that YouTube video. Cool thing about technology. I seen the pipe sitting on the nightstand next to his bed, and my friend Marshall's like, "Well, do you want Alex's pillow?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. The only thing I want of his is his lighter and his pipe." And then his lighter died just yesterday or the day before, so I kept it. And I ended up getting a new lighter, just like it. Yesterday was quite interesting because yesterday I caught a whiff of Alex's scent in my apartment. That was some trippy shit, man. Like for a brief second, right here.
Det ratar det sig
I could smell Old Spice. And it wasn't just any Old Spice, it was the Old Spice that Alex wore. And it was like, dude, heavy, man. You know.
The same day, an insensitive troll created a fake GoFundMe to raise money for Alex's funeral. The campaign was thankfully taken down. After Alex's sudden passing, Josh drank away his sadness and hung out with some friends of his. 42-year-old homegirl Shauna,
And right now, homegirl Shauna's about to make some dank-ass drink combination.
We're gonna put some ice in it.
Yeah, make some of this and sit on your porch swing and oh my god, this stuff is so good.
Hell yeah.
And a little bit of coconut rum.
Nasty, fucking disgusting piece of shit sicko.
and her 39-year-old boyfriend Rich,
Hi, everyone.
an avid watcher of the high IQ cartoon series Rick and Morty. Josh even helped by sending off Shauna's kids to Job Corps, like one big happy family. Josh also began filming in a new location, the home of longtime friends Angie, 54 years old, and her husband Walt, a 60-something-year-old Vietnam War veteran. Josh's motives behind hanging out with these old people instead of friends his own age was a mystery, but only for a short time. Josh was actually attempting to get closer to their 22-year-old daughter, Ellen. Although Josh's friend group was getting bigger, fans noticed that almost every time he made a video at Shauna's or Angie's, he was splashing out on fast food or alcohol or both. Was Josh being used for his money, or was this just the cost of friendship?
A bit of both, I think. Both, okay.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
And that's the end of part 9. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for part 10 soon. An extra big sloppy wet kiss to my writer, Nutmeg. Thank you very much to my members for sticking in there and staying subscribed. Thank you very much.
Oh, vampire. I'm about to die here. I'm about to die here. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
My skin needs to be up for anything, even though it's sensitive. And Venus gets it. Venus Extra Skin Sensitive has 5 long-lasting blades and a touch of aloe. For a close shave with up to 0% irritation. Get a shave made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus.
Even though Josh was growing in popularity on YouTube, he was still bitter about the past. He would also joke about being a cult leader to his less than 10,000 subscribers. And though he voiced his disdain for sickos, the intrusive thoughts about high school girls seeped through. He just couldn't stop ruminating.
Thanks for watching me shred some mean-ass guitar. If I was that good at guitar when I was in junior high, I would have been swimming in so much tail. So much tail. They're like, who cares if the song is just kind of creepy and autistic? You can play guitar, right? I gotta stop and think about all these chicks that have rejected me in the past, because it makes me fucking laugh. It makes me fucking laugh. I'm like, I'm an internet rock star. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Right. Nothing. People laugh. Josh and his cobras. Oh, ha ha. And keep laughing. I'm becoming an influence. When you got girls that are way too young for you, flirting with you, it's irritating, but you gotta be patient, you know. It's just one of those things. You can't help the fact that you're attractive. That's just how it is. My eyesight is fucking horrible.
Easter came and went, and though Josh acknowledged the holiday, he chose to skip the family get-together because he was busy making wands. He also took the time to dox every single person who bought a magic stick from this batch.
Let's go. I'm gonna make some videos, but I have to go to my father's house in about an hour and a half.
And I hated doing it, but I'm sure my family understands. And that's the thing of it, is I'm glad I did, because I had no idea my most recent batch was gonna sell out in one day flat. People were like, oh wait, real magic wands. For that price, you're gonna get the same quality when I caught them from a lathe.
In a rare sighting, we got to see Josh dust off his Regard pass and take a bus trip to the post office to mail off the wands.
What's up, YouTube? It's your sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra JFS, back at you
another addition to the long list of failed food challenges. He capped off a rather boring month with some sex advice for his inexperienced viewers. Josh's secret? Rub cocaine on your girlfriend's vagina to get her off.
If you're a dude who hasn't had sex and you're in your late 20s and you're bummed out about it, first of all, quit being bummed out about it. Second of all, find you a girl that's never had sex before, and I guarantee you, it'll be a lot easier. Remember when you're in junior high or high school, you get a girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's after school, your girlfriend comes over for a little bit, you get y'all's homework done, you chit-chat and talk, you make out for a little bit, you touch each other, and then she goes home. What would most guys do in that point? After that, they'd be having a wank, wouldn't they? Exactly. Most guys in that predicament, in that age group, would be having a wank afterwards. Was that not the best masturbation session you've ever had? Masturbating to your girlfriend making out with you when you're younger and shit, before you even had the experience, You know what the difference is between a golf ball and a G-spot? The difference is most men will look for the golf ball before they find the G-spot. Ladies, that was a joke for you. What's up? See, most guys don't think about the long run. You'll notice that when you rub on the clit, it extends, it gets a little bit bigger, and the hole opens up. But if you want to go the extra mile when you're fingering your girlfriend, you get some KY, mine and hers, and you put some of that pink stuff on your fingers before you finger blast her. Oh, look out. But yeah, rubbing coke on a chick's pussy, like fingering a chick with some cocaine on your fingertips. Oh, you think the KY mine and hers is awesome? Dude, that's guaranteed to get your chick off. Fuck crack, I'm talking actual. Just cut with baking soda, and that's it. Yeah.
One sales were booming, and the trolls found a new way to mess with Josh via Etsy shop reviews.
I have wands for sale. They're selling like hotcakes. I appreciate every last one of you for buying one. But recently, someone left a one-star review on a wand they purchased. And before we get into that, keep in mind my trolls are assholes. That's just something to be aware of.
Some would even take it a step further by purchasing a wand and recording themselves breaking it.
Got my goddamn King Cobra one here, so holy fuck, he wrapped it in so much goddamn tape. Fucking retard, holy shit. So give it a durability test here. Okay, it's not coming apart. Okay, there we go. Fucking funny, nigga.
So a YouTuber who purchased a Cobra Craft handmade wand from my Etsy shop, going by the name of Zolch, spelled Z-U-L, or is it an I? I don't know. Not sure how you pronounce your name, bud, but you sent me a message saying that your wand arrived broken and that you have a video of it and that you're disappointed in the craftsmanship. So I deleted your message and I blocked you from my channel because I figured you were just some troll. Lo and behold, you do actually have a video. Got the King Cobra wand review.
So give it a durability test here.
A durability test? But you told me it arrived broken in the mail. Tried to break it over his knee. It did not work. What's he gonna do next?
Yeah, that's not coming apart.
Tried to break it with his hands. Could not do it.
Okay, there we go.
Well, thank you for the free exposure, and sorry to hear your wand arrived broke in the mail. If you'd like another one, please hit me up on my Etsy. We'll get to work on that as quickly as we can.
Josh was very popular and hanging out with his friends almost every day, but not all of them wanted to be a part of his videos. Good friend Homeboy Scotty made his final on-video appearance, sort of, during a gas station food hack, where he made it abundantly clear that he did not want to be on camera. Don't worry, we still got to hear his imbecilic commentary.
What's up, dudes? We got a gas station food hack rocking with you the long way. We got some flavor hot dogs. Yo, homie Scotty, this sandwich is rocking.
No.
Yo, this gas station food hack is where it's at, YouTube.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna finish filming this. Alright, man. So munch this down real quick. Subscribe for more.
And remember, vagina isn't like pizza. It shouldn't be present.
Homeboy Scotty with his piece of wisdom for the day.
A woman has prostate, cold snail tracks. I need to know. Vaginal lungs.
At the beginning of the summer, Josh began obsessing over an unnamed female, which we would eventually figure out it was his friend's daughter.
No, eventually it's gonna happen, you two. I'm gonna find the goth chick of my dreams who wants to be by my side, and she's gonna be like, fuck your trolls, I don't give a shit what they think. I want you. And all this griping and bitching about the dry spell that I did a couple months ago, several months ago as a matter of fact. I don't complain about it anymore. I don't. I've had a complete attitude adjustment towards it. You know, there are people out there who have it way worse, and you want to complain because you haven't got your dick wet. Boo, fucking who. You know, if I got to go out with this goth chick that I'm sweet on, I want to get to know her personality first, to be honest. I don't want her to have that with me until she's comfortable with me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a gentleman like that. I fucking hate it, YouTube. If dudes are friend-zoned, it's seen as demasculating. Like, oh, haha, you fucking pussy, you got friend-zoned. There's nothing wrong with getting friend-zoned, because I guarantee you, if you're going through a dry spell, you'll appreciate any contact a female gives you, even if it's just as simple as her sitting next to you and having a casual conversation. Whether or not I was going through a dry spell, whether or not is irrelevant, YouTube. You know, that's actually a fair point. You know, for me personally, I don't have to be physical with a woman to appreciate her company. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you take notes on this creepy autistic goth might teach you a thing or two about how to treat the ladies. See, here's the thing of it. Women who rejected me in high school, can fuck off. I don't care anymore, dude. I'm a fucking famous YouTuber. Funny how life works out like that.
On July 14th, fans and trolls were shocked by the thumbnail of Josh's latest video. After years of saying he wouldn't, he had done the unthinkable. He shaved his head.
What's up, fellow YouTubers? At this point, you're probably wondering, what the hell happened to your hair? I tried to trim my devil's lock. I trimmed it too much. I ended up saying screw it and shaving my entire head in the attempts for my hair to grow better, thicker, and stronger. I don't give a shit what the haters have to say. That's why I'm posting this video, so y'all can get a big gander at my mistake right here. In fact, let's watch a video by one of my biggest fans / trolls. Right after I get done shaving my video and taking a shower, I'm predicting what these haters are gonna say when they see me with a shaved head. You know, this will give the trolls something to laugh at. Holy shit, this gothic autistic retard butchered his hair. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. He looks like Lord Voldemort with Harry Potter glasses. What the fuck? Hey, Gothic King Cobra, when's the chemo treatment starting? Looks like that pipe tobacco finally got to ya. Oh, Gothic King Cobra, you're letting the trolls win. If I'm letting the trolls win, then how come I'm posting this video?
It was good that Josh was getting outside and diversifying his content, but that came with new challenges.
For 1 second, YouTube, I want you to take a look at this. Just take a look at that shit. Look at it. Pressure, all that bullshit.
masculinity was frequently called into question. After being insulted by an IRL cowboy troll at the liquor store, Josh would adopt the belief that there was no such thing as girly drinks.
I went to the CY liquor store, which is an awesome liquor store, by the way, here in town, to pick up a Steel Reserve spiked blue raz. And me being autistic, I sometimes talk to myself. Sometimes it helps to think shit out loud, whatever. And not really paying too much attention, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm glad I had enough money to get one of these, you know, because they're cheap and I like the way they taste. And there's this cowboy standing out by the smoker section. He said, "That's a pussy beer." As I'm walking away, I have the can like this, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a pussy beer, huh? It's a pussy beer, huh? I love getting of-age pussy."
Miscues. I'm sorry.
It's not really appropriate on camera, but I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Fucked up after that. He was not expecting that. He was expecting it.
Snort, snort.
Nasty with him, but I turned his nasty comment and fired it back by being a smartass. And sometimes that's how you gotta be with haters, YouTube. You gotta be the biggest smartass you can be. Because they're gonna fucking hate you because you're not giving them the reaction they want. You know?
Insulting Josh wasn't just for the adults though. Even the children of Casper knew a freak when they saw one and weren't shy about voicing their opinions.
So 2 Steel Reserve Blue Razes are now gonna cost $4.10. Yeah, depending on where I go. But anyways, I'm walking home from the liquor store, ready to have a nice for the evening, you know. And sitting there,
Don't care.
walking down the street, you know,
Actually, I care about Liv adding me back, but hey.
I'm waving my crystal scepter at the street lights, making it turn on brighter. And while I was doing it, some little kid, no older than like 11 or 12, was like, "Hey asshole!"
Tu rentres jusqu'à quelle heure? Jusqu'à 2h du mat. Salut Firbu. Bleu, pardon. La forme ou quoi? Ok.
Kill me.
I'm like, I'm a YouTube celebrity, dude. I'm a local YouTube celebrity.
What is this game?
9,000 subscribers on my channel. You ain't shit.
King's Road?
Man, this man after that girl.
Kid just lost it. He was like, "How does he know?" And he just started crying, dude. And right when he started crying, I kept on insulting him. I went off on this dude. And I told him, I said, "Bro, I'm putting your shit on blast when I get home for a YouTube video." I drank my beer last night, fucking passed out, you know?
Yeah, dude.
And I'm over here like, dude, that's just fucking sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't fuck with the big dogs. You just don't do it. Maybe I gotta start filming it on my phone, too. Or was that too far? I went and got sticks yesterday for my next batch of pods, and, of course I got harassed while doing it. That never fails. Every time I go out to get sticks for my lawn business, I always get harassed by someone here in town. And when it's a little kid harassing you, you really can't do anything about it, dude. Kids sitting there saying magic ain't real and quit hurting the tree and stupid shit like that.
What?
I'm like, you know, that's the problem with today's kids. They got no respect, you. When you say shit like that, I'm like, have you seen the scientific research? Science
Sure.
has proven that humans don't use every part of their brain. If humans unlocked every part of their brain, there's no telling what they could do. They could bend reality, they could bend spoons with their mind, shit like that. So this kid was way too young, so you know my response to him was, "Your face isn't real." Which you might think that's immature, but you know what? That's how you gotta be. You can't, you know, cuss him out. The adult has more imagination than the kid. And that's the thing of it. I pulled my wand out, comparing sizes on a stick that I cut. And, you know, mine him alone. He's autistic.
Sure.
Kid wouldn't listen.
What?
So I pretty much ignored it for the most part.
He regaled us with these embarrassing admissions, only to revise reality.
That was a little shit too.
Himself a hero, but whom everyone
Yeah.
as he
Sorry,
stressed
Mom.
away from each interaction with his head. Many viewers share their opinion that Josh was an increasingly unreliable narrator. And years of being bullied online and IRL had him believing his own versions of events. To mess with Josh, a troll ball one of his wands, but this time it was sent to internet lolcow Dragon Lord Frodo. You may remember him from this video Josh made.
Fuck King Cobra. Fuck him. Fuck King Cobra. Everyone tells me to watch this guy's channel. I'm like, why do I have to watch this guy's channel? I want to talk about your boy that way, yeah. I'm not watching your fucking channel. Your boy. He's like your boyfriend.
Okay. You said fuck King Cobra. That's what your mom did last night. Oh, and guess what? She said my dick was better than your dick, you fat motherfucker.
How about you know what your dick like?
By his new
Yeah, sure.
stick
Okay.
and recorded a video reviewing it.
So I gotta show all something that one of the kitty bought for me so fucking stupid. Somebody actually bought me an official King Cobra KFS wand.
Want.
Really? Somebody get this stick. So I can use this as a back scratcher. I will do it. This is a fucking drumstick. It's a handwritten letter from King Cobra. Next video will fucking destroy the wand. The wand. Am I fucking bad now?
Why are you bothering to teach magic? Dragon Lord Frodo proved your wands don't work. Okay, first of all, why the hell do you care? Second of all, I will explain to you why. Let me explain to you why it didn't work for that fat fuck. One, Dragon Lord Frodo has no magical ability whatsoever. Even I can sense it. Two, you cannot use a wand maker's wand against him or her. Dragon Lord Frodo looks like a miserable, sad excuse, fat fuck of an adult. He's actually
Don't blink if you're so I'm in a position right now where I just can chill.
list somewhere. And Dragon Lord Frodo talks about serving in the military. This motherfucker was only a cook. Really? My granddad served in the Navy during Vietnam. I got several friends that are Vietnamese. I got friends whose dads have served. Who the fuck are you, Dragon Lord?
Now close your and what I do best to your heart, don't be fool. I was raised by the wolves. Oh, super cool. So now they're doing a research.
Out and about enjoying a delicious sandwich from Subway, Josh said that he had a dentist appointment. This would mark the first time Josh was ever seen going to the dentist.
Hooey, I'm getting mayonnaise and garlic sauce all over my glove. You two, get a look at this beautiful cross section right here. I got a couple wands to mail off Tuesday because Monday I have a dentist appointment.
Josh was rightfully worried about what the dentist would discover in his mouth. He would shrug away these worries by drinking a 2 liters of Coke and eating a pizza gifted by his friends.
This is goth appropriate clothing for the summer. Got black jeans, shorts on.
From
Am I ready for the dentist tomorrow? Of course I
wondering, did Josh get some fillings or some teeth pulled? Well, no. He made a silly blunder and he went to the wrong dentist.
For those of you wondering how my dentist appointment went, it didn't happen. No one told me that there were multiple dentist offices in that same area. I walk in there, there's like no one there. Come to find out, the first dentist place I went to, they were on their lunch break. And by the time I figured out I was in the wrong building, I was already late for my appointment. So now I had to reschedule my damn dentist appointment for tomorrow. Can't say I'm thrilled about that. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? I got an idea, YouTube. This is a brilliant idea. Be more specific with their directions. Dentist office was very understanding. Oh, my appointment is for tomorrow at 12:20. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem missing it now that I know which area to go.
Shit. What did I do? Okay. Oh. Ouch. Don't break